Hey guys, it's your girl Nosh, back at it again with the message. Twice already, or I think 3 times, I have seen this, and now that I've seen it the third time, this is where you can say that intuition is kicking in, baby. Where my spirit guides, my ancestors are like, hey, that I 3 times a charm. 3 times is a charm. The first time I saw this, I was like, okay, all right, I'll keep it in mind. Second time I saw it, I'm sorry, I heard it, and I was like, all right. Now, the third time I saw it or heard it, now I'm basically like, okay, there's a reason why you guys are showing me this. There's a reason why you guys are making me come across this. When your spirit guides and your ancestors are trying to show you something, or they're trying to reveal something to you or expose something to you, right? First, it starts with dreams, then it starts with intuition, and then it starts with these messages that you get. Basically, you'll see a message more than once in different ways. Okay, like for instance, I'm gonna be really clear about what I kept seeing. Libra Moon 777 was talking about this a couple of days ago, and I came across her video. If you don't watch her, watch her. She's really good. She's also on TikTok. I think it's called Libra Moon Intuitive, I believe so. Really cute girl, very nice personality, beautiful soul, and very, very helpful and very informative. And I love the way she delivers her message. It's very clear. It doesn't confuse you. Well, for me, it doesn't confuse me. So she's talking about how there is someone that, we'll give you an example. Say you're a musician, right? Say your destiny is to become a musician. Your destiny is to become a doctor. And this is your destiny. Because it's your destiny, you do it with passion. You know, you sing with passion. You get up every morning and you look forward to singing. You can't wait to get out there and sing. You can't wait to record. You can't wait to just sing. Just singing makes you happy genuinely. And this could go out to my tarot readers, my spiritualists, my mediums, my psychics. You have your own paths here, right? Everybody has their own destinies. So say you are on your destiny. You're well off on your destiny, because this is something that you feel called to do. You feel happy doing this. There is someone out there who is trying to do the same thing, right? Maybe they're trying to be a musician. Maybe they're trying to be a doctor. Maybe they're trying to be a tarot reader. Maybe they're trying to be a spiritualist. Maybe they're trying to be a medium. But they don't like doing it. They just like it for the fame. They like it for the views. They like it for the money. Right? So say there's a tarot reader out there who likes to do tarot reading because they know how much money it brings in. And then here you are, a tarot reader who just loves doing tarot. I'm talking to you guys, and then now all of a sudden I'm getting pain in my left arm. I love this. Oh, I love this. It's like, oh, no, don't tell on us. No, I'm telling on you, but just get the hell away from me. Move. So what's happening is these people who want to do these things, but without passion, like they really could care less if they're helping people or not. You, on the other hand, you want to help people, right? You like helping people. There is nothing more gratifying than being able to help someone and helping them get, farther in life and helping them succeed. That makes you feel happy. There are people out there who are doing the same thing, but they're doing it because of the money purposes, the superficial purposes, right? So this is what Libra Moon 77 was talking about, that if you're a tarot reader, you're a singer, you're something like this, you're doing it genuinely because it makes you happy, because it brings you joy. In your little soul, this is what lights up your soul, right? This person is trying to harness, or was harnessing, your energy to make their whatever occupation they're doing, whether it's wannabe musician, wannabe tarot reader, or wannabe medium, this and that. They're pulling on your energy to help them succeed. What kind of fucking bullshit is that? Like, that is fucking wrong. So what's happening is where you are sitting here starting. Remember I told you guys in my other videos, whatever you were doing a couple years ago, or whatever it is that you were doing, and you felt like it wasn't bringing you joy anymore, so you didn't want to do it, but it brought you so much joy, right? Remember I told you guys I was putting up videos and it was bringing me so much joy, and then all of a sudden I kind of got in my head and I was like, oh wait, you know what, I don't like the way I look right now. I don't want to make a video because then I gotta put, clothes on. I mean, I'm always wearing clothes, but you know what I'm saying. I like to be in my comfortable stuff, like, whatever. But I had so many reasons for not to post videos, right? Not posting videos. Why? Because someone was trying to harness my energy to make their business succeed, to make their channel succeed, to make their videos succeed. Now, 3 times already, I seen it with Libra Moon 7/7. She was talking about it, how, you could be someone who's trying to do this and you really genuinely like doing this, but all of a sudden you're kind of feeling like, you feel doubtful. You feel like you don't want to do this. Stop feeling like that, because this is where the party is over for your ops. Remember I was talking about yesterday that these people are going to be removing obstacles. These people are going to be removing spells that they put on you, because now they're really found out. So especially like I heard it 3 times. Oh my God. Because I was just on something else, listening to something else. And this person again was talking about how if you're destined to be somebody, some people are not destined to be that, but they want to be that. And they try to pull on the energies of people who are destined to do these things. Like you could be such a passionate singer. Another person wants to be a singer, but they just want to be the next Billie Eilish. They just want to be the next Taylor Swift. They're doing it for the wrong purposes. Get it? You get what I'm saying? Now we're on the same page, right? There's some people out there that are really doing things out of love. And there's some people out there that are doing it out of the greed of being successful. Well, there's nothing wrong with being successful, but to steal someone else's energy in order to be successful, that's greedy. That's greedy, and that's disgusting. So here, now you're going to be like, well, how do I stop that? Very easy. Very easy. You could either write it down and burn it on a piece of paper if that works for you. So you got to try. You got to try different things. You got to see what elements you work with. There are some people who just burn things and it works for them right away. There's some people who flush it down the toilet and things start working for them because it's water, or put it in water, or put it in the ground in the dirt. They bury it and it works for them. Some people only have to say things. So these are the things where you have to find out for yourself. Do you need to burn a candle and meditate on the candle in order for you to create a protection barrier? Do you need to just say it in order to create a protection barrier? Do you need to write it on paper and bury it in the ground of the perimeter of the house that you live in order for it to protect you and your house? See, this is where I can't help you. You got to figure it out for yourself, because all of us are different elemental beings, okay? I like how that sounds, elemental beings. We're all different in that case. What works for me may not work for you. Like I tell you, the key to my house is not the key to your house. You have your own lock that has a specially designed key for that lock. So you got to figure out what your keys are. In the meantime, I could give you something you can say, and then you can say it and see if it works. And how do you know if it works? It's really simple. You'll start to feel passionate about that thing that you stopped feeling passionate about. That's number 1 key. You actually get the motivation to start doing, like if you're a singer, you start singing again. You want to get in the studio and you want to start recording. All of a sudden, you're going to wake up and you're going to want to write songs. You're going to find yourself singing in the shower or singing or humming, where 3-4 months ago, 6 months ago, you can't remember yourself humming. It happens. It happens. Okay, guys, I'm an example of that. So trust me, I know. So what you want to do is you want to figure out how to stop this, what works for you, okay? In the meantime, you could say this, anyone channeling my energy without my permission, anyone channeling my energy without my permission, may they fall deathly ill. So mote it be. May anyone channeling my energy without my permission, the next time they do it, may they fall deathly ill. So mote it be. And I know some of you are like, oh, that's too harsh. You know what? Let it be harsh. What they did was harsh as well, too. It's like stealing your breath, bro. It's like stealing your life force. Stealing your energy is a no-no. In the spiritual court, stealing energy, it is sentenced by hanging. All right? It's a death sentence in the spiritual court. Death sentence meaning you can be cut off from all spiritual ties. Because first of all, everyone has their own destiny. Fucking with other people's destiny, trying to steal it, trying to use it, trying to absorb it. You can do it but for so long. There's some people that you can keep naive and gullible, but there's some people who are going to question back. There's some people you can manipulate, and there's some people that are going to look at you and be like, get the fuck out of my face. There's some people that you could play, and there's some people that you can't play. All right. Especially if you have really good ancestors and really good spirit guides, your spirit guides are not going to give up on you. They're going to try to show you. They're going to try to prove to you. They're going to try to send that message. And what these people don't understand, these people that are trying to channel your energy and steal your energy, that you can't fight with the spirit guides. You can't battle with the ancestors, because the ancestors and the spirit guides will always win, because you don't know who your ancestors are. Some of your ancestors are Jesus. Jesus is a part of your being, your line, your lineage of ancestry. Some of your ancestors are part of the lineage of Horus and Anubis and Isis. Some of your ancestors could be Harriet Tubman. She was one strong woman. Some of your ancestors could be, Mary LaVue. Our beautiful Madame, who was the queen of witchcraft and voodoo. You don't know. They don't know that. Okay, because not a lot of our ancestors are like, hey, this is who I am. They don't care for the fame. They don't care for all of that. They're in this game to protect their child, you being their child, you child being theirs. Okay. Some of your ancestors date back to before Christ. Some of you have incarnated before Christ. That's where your incarnation starts. Some of you are blessed beings. Some of you are beasts when it comes to who your real true form is, what your real true nature. Some of you are angels. Some of you are aliens from other galaxies. So the audacity of this mere mediocre human thinking that they can channel off of you and your energy. So that's why you've been wondering why you've been so tired, why you lack this, lack that. You don't lack nothing, love. It's just someone's just been trying to take it from you. So today, listening to this message, call your power back. Call your power back from all those people, places, and things that have been stealing it from you without your permission or your consent. Call it back to you now. Block these people. Spirit ancestors, angels, archangels, block these people that are trying to steal from your children. Block these people. Block them. Cancel them. Delete them. Throw them in a void. Thank you. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, ancestors. That's why I always say, anybody trying to get readings done on me or about me, anyone trying to steal my energy, may they fall deathly ill. May nothing work for them. May they lose all their abilities that they use to make money off of. They're using me to use their abilities to make money off of me. May they lose those abilities. So mote it be. Once you get into this vibe of awareness, like, see, I noticed it 3 times. It wasn't something I said, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I saw it again. No, I was like, okay, why are you showing me this? This is what I always do with my ancestors. Why are you showing me this? And that's when it starts coming in. Like, okay, child is listening. Okay, we got her attention. This is why, again, I tell you guys to make sure you have a very, very close relationship with your spirit guides, with your God, whoever you believe in, with your ancestors, with your archangels, with your angels, because this is why they help you. They help you here. I already had discovered this, but now I'm actually talking about it. I wanted to be sure. I'm one of those people that I want to be sure before I put the information out to you guys, my subscribers, okay? The people that listen to me. I don't want to just be impulsive and be like, oh, this is what's going on. No, whatever is going on, I always sit in it for a little bit to see, I'm one of those people. I'm one of those annoying fucks that sits there and goes, Like I seriously put myself in a position where I let my enemies throw attacks at me. You know why? Because I wanted to figure out who they were. I'm fucked up in the head. I'm very sadist when it comes to that. I took the hit because every hit that I took told me where it came from. You know, that's how my ancestors were training me. Whenever an attack was thrown at me, I didn't automatically send it back. I sat in it like, this feels like it's coming from, And you're going to be like, well, how can you do that? Sit with yourself. Be alone with yourself. That's why your ops trying to isolate you, cut you off from the world was the best thing they did to you because they taught you how to survive in quiet times. Instead of letting your mind run off, quiet your mind. And all you got to say is my mind is quiet. My soul is quiet. My soul and my mind are so quiet. I'm listening to what they're saying to me. When your brain is aside from your conscious and your soul. Okay. Your soul and your subconscious are two different entities from your brain. Okay, your brain will think of a lot of things, but it's coming from the subconscious, but it's like little trickles of it coming from the subconscious. Your subconscious is really the one that's running the show, but you're not able to hear your subconscious because your brain is so much louder. That's why when you quiet your brain and you quiet your conscious, you'll actually hear your subconscious. And that's where our ancestors and our spirit guides and our ascending masters talk to us. They talk to us through our subconscious. Some of you go to sleep at night and you have dreams, and those dreams are downloads. That's how you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, why am I feeling so motivated? Because you probably sat with your ancestors, or you probably recharged yourself while you were sleeping. That's why sleep is so important. And that's why they're after our sleep. Okay? If you haven't noticed, when you're good at getting dream downloads, your app knows about this, they'll start fucking up your sleep, where you're not getting that much sleep. And sleep is important. So think about those things. Think about those things. Make time for yourself. Again, that self-love comes in. Make time for yourself so you get enough sleep. If you feel like somebody is throwing an attack at you, if you're like me, sit down quietly, and you'll feel it. You'll feel where it's coming from. Like the pain that I got pain in my left arm and my left leg, right? So meaning, as I'm talking about this, the person who was channeling my energy or doing whatever they were doing with my energy, they felt it. They felt it like, oh shit, she's talking about it. So their in return, their retaliation was to send me that pain. And where I'm like, go back. Because I know where it's coming from. Get it? Makes sense? It's a female. It's a female energy. You're going to be like, how do you know it's female energy? It came from my left side. Left side, feminine side. The pain came from my left side. Left side, feminine side. Think about that. See, these are little indications. It's not, oh, how does she know? It's you learn about these things. That's why they say, if you're really passionate about something, you will learn it truly. When you become passionate about something, that is all you breathe, eat, and sleep. Okay? Me, I'm extremely passionate about spirituality. I'm a medium. So my job is to speak to the dead on a daily basis. I am a channeler. I channel, So that's why it fathoms me that these people who were trying to steal my energy or try to channel my energy thought that they could get away with it. What they failed to forget is that I may sleep, but I do wake up. And when I wake up, I roar. So all my lions out there, wake up. Maybe this is a message to wake you up. Since I woke up from my slumber, like, okay, time to go to war. Well, you probably need to wake up from your slumber. There's probably someone out there that's stealing your energy like that, that's harnessing your energy, that's trying to channel your energy. And that's why you're not feeling that motivation. You're not feeling that motivation to drop that song. You're not feeling that motivation to go to work. You're not feeling that motivation to go finish medical school, to go finish law school, to go start that business, to get that website up, to pull out your cards, Some of you guys are such good tarot readers. Some of you guys are such good intuitive readers. But it's like you're afraid. Don't be afraid. The reason why you're probably feeling afraid is because somebody knows this about you. And these people can enter into your lives like your mother, your father, like your sister, even your spouse, or the person that you're talking to, or your friends. Just because they want to channel that energy so bad that they will like basically fake and front to be your friend, your bestie, to channel that from you. Like I know who mine is. I think it's funny. I'm kind of flattered. Thank you. I'm really flattered. You're like, you doing this, you already know how my ego is. And I just feel more like, and thank you. You might as well call me queen and put a crown on me. You know what I mean? But figure out yours. Figure out yours and kick them. Kick them out your energy. Block them out your energy. And it's really simple. All you need to know is you need to get a hint of it. You need to get a feeling of it. And the spirit guides will help you. Okay? The spirit guides will help you. Like, little example, I had someone leave a comment on my TikTok. By the way, follow me on TikTok if you don't. It's called imyerhdad. All right? I'll leave a link in the bottom for it. Same name as my Instagram. I'm your dad. Okay? Terapio. So I got a comment on my TikTok, and this person said, "Oh, I'm following you again because I'm mad at TikTok because TikTok unfollowed me from your account 4 times." Get the hint. That's not TikTok. That's my spirit guides saying no. Well, you're not following her. So what I did is, when I saw this comment and the person basically said, "Oh, this is my 4th time following you because I keep getting unfollowed," I just blocked them. There's a reason why. Remember 3 times a charm? Like, there's a reason why my spirit guides or something is making her unfollow me, is making that account unfollow my account. There's a reason. Take the hint and keep it going. With that, I didn't think twice, just blocked it. Why? Because I don't know. I don't have time to sit there and ask why. All I heard was, I got unfollowed from your account 4 times. This is 3 times. This is my 4th time following you again. Obviously, that person can't take the hint. I could take a hint. If a square don't fit in a rectangle and I tried 4 times, it don't fit in a rectangle. Maybe I should keep it moving. This is called being aware. It's like literally to the point, like, you guys laugh at us when we look at license plates and they say 333 and 666 and 555, or, you know, when we see numbers like that. These are our ancestors. These are our angels talking to us. Come on, guys, we might as well face it. It does exist. Let's stop being ignorant and stop thinking with a mediocre thought that, oh no, these things don't exist. They do exist. You got NASA or whatever the government working on, you know, the afterlife, trying to figure out what happens in the afterlife. Like, oh, whoa, you guys are interested now? This has always been around. And people that are these energy stealers, they have always been around. These are just the same spirits that are just changing bodies. All right? These are the same enemies you had in your past incarnations. They're just changing bodies. Like, for me, for example, this is why I don't have friends. This is why I don't let people into my circle. Because I don't know who is who. A friend could be playing like an op. You know, they suit up in the op's body, right? And then they suit up in my friend's body, and then now they're trying to be an op. You get what I'm saying? Did I make sense by saying that? Let me try saying that again. I don't trust people to enter my circle because I don't know who is a bot, who is an NPC, who is someone who is pretending to be my friend. That's why I keep it with family. My family is my family. Whoever they are, the op could be inside my family. I could deal with it within my family because it's my blood. At the end of the day, it's still in their blood is you know, what's running through their body is the same blood that's running through my body. So if you ain't family, you ain't getting in here. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, whatever my family does, whatever spirit that my family harnesses, and we go back and forth, that's just us. That's special, in a sense, what I'm saying. Like, if I have an opt within my family, first of all, that opt is going to get pardoned because it's family, it's blood. Second, I'm going to take care of it, but I'm going to take care of it with a less severity. You're outside of the bloodline. Oh, there's no pardons on your head. That's why I always say, if the negative energy is coming from within my family, God, please take care of it. Please heal them. Heal the connection between us. Because when you're born in the family that you're born in, that is a karmic tie that you need to fix before you opt out of this world. Because if not, you're going to be coming back with the same family or the same family member with the same situation. It's deeper. Family and bloodlines, it's deeper. But someone outside of the family, there's a line. That's where we have boundaries. Like, I'll give you an example. Say you have a sister who is your mortal enemy from a past life. This lifetime, you and your sister are supposed to forgive each other and covet more love over your relationship and your connection, so you can break that mortality of being enemies. Okay? Because it's being you could fall in love with your enemy. It's not hard. Okay? And you can have your enemy fall in love with you too. You just have to look past the grudges and the resentment and the hate in your heart. This is why some of us individuals, we're too pure. We're too pure because we don't hate. We don't hate. We just say you can't sit here. We don't hate. We just say you can't. I'm sorry, but you can't sit here. We don't want to see people's demise. We let karma handle that. That's why some of us are too pure to be touched by the darkness. Darkness cannot reside in us because we're too light of beings. And how do you know if you are too light of a being? You don't think anything harsh inside your heart and your mind about others. No matter what people do to you, no matter what they do to you, you don't wish them bad. Okay? You don't sit there and think about taking someone's life or taking something from them or wishing something bad upon them. That's how you know you don't have no light. That's how you know you have no light in you. If you sit there and wish on people bad things,